Thank you very much for watching our webinars. I hope you like it. So my company WAPI is creating all of this, and I'll take my chance and tell you a little bit more about WAPI. If you're selling something, for example, you're selling wonderful sunglasses, you live in Italy and the Italian market is full of your sunglasses and everybody is very happy. So now you want to go global, you want to go international. So what you need to find the right sales channel, and then you need to send all these products to your customers. That's where WAPI comes in. We have integrated a huge amount of sales channels. We have huge amount of partners, service providers in e-com that will help you to expand to any country where you want. Send us an email, ask your question. Our key account manager will help you to grow your business to a new level. Thank you very much for being with us. Thank you that you subscribe and stay tuned. Good luck.
Hi everybody, it's the WAPI webinars. I'm very glad to be with you today. My name is Alex Friedman and with me is my wonderful guest, David Nicolucci. Hi David.
Hey, thank you for having me.
How are you? How are you doing?
I'm quite good. Sunny day here in Bangkok, where I am based right now. And how are you, Alex?
You told me
time.
you have moved to Bangkok. Yeah, since our last
yeah.
talk.
Yeah. I was
How's
based before in Hong Kong. It's wonderful here. I was based in Hong Kong. That's where I launched my agency. We are Growth Hack in 2017. Then I briefly moved to Phuket in Thailand, but that was for a short time. Also taking care of developing some other different businesses. Maybe we can talk about that later, but still focus 100% on Amazon. Now I'm in Bangkok because Amazon's office, headquarters of Thailand, are in Bangkok. We are also frequently doing some workshops and sharings and meetings with Amazon here in Bangkok. So it's quite exciting here.
Cool. So for those who see David for the first time, David is owner of Growth Hack Consulting, and we are Growth Hack, and he's helping Amazon 6, 7, 8 figures since 2017. So it's already more than 6 years. Huge experience, a lot of knowledge, life hacks, and I hope that David will share some of it with us today. Because all that WAPI is doing, we're helping you to grow. We want you to sell more. That's why we created WAPI community. That's why David is here today. So before we start, David, since our last time, our webinar, everybody who didn't see, please search. It was some 1.5 years, 2 years ago. Maybe you can tell us what has changed, like during the past year, for example. Like in a few words.
Yeah, I can also give a quick introduction about myself. So, David, I'm originally from Italy. My whole Amazon journey started in 2014 when I moved in China. And at that time, I was working with one of the top sellers in the world based in Shenzhen, China, Sun Valley Tech. They were the main competitor of Anker. You guys might know this, huge seller, Anker, selling power banks, making millions, billions on Amazon. So I was working for the number 2 at that time. And then I started working for the number 3 as a consultant in 2016, 2017. That's how I gained my experience. And I launched my agency in Hong Kong. And that's around, I think, 2020 or 21 or 22, we had our first webinar when I just left Hong Kong because of COVID, of the pandemic, the protests that were going in Hong Kong. But our agency was already well established. I was also frequently giving, speeches at conferences and webinars, also with you guys. I'm not sure. Maybe we did 2 webinars. I'm not entirely sure about that. But yeah,
a long time ago.
And I remember it was really good. We were talking about ranking, external traffic, how to have, for example, Amazon choice for your products, how to sell more, how to integrate with PPC. So what has changed since that year, since that day? So first of all, we have had a little bit of break from social media, from personally me and my agency, professionally. Why? Not because we were bored, but because we were working too much. We started working with some, we were starting working with some of the largest aggregators in the world. And I have expanded my agency. I have moved my team from Europe and China to Phuket in Thailand. So during COVID, we were optimizing and optimizing listings. So today I will share with you some of what we have learned during this year that we went blank and silent because we were really working our ass off. We have optimized in 2022, 15,000 listings.
Wow.
Yes, 15,000 listings with a team of 8 people in
Wow.
5 languages.
It's 2022 during the last
2022,
year?
one year. 2022, we have calculated how many listings, how many SKUs we have created and optimized for our clients. It amounts to 14,800 something. So it's almost 15,000 SKUs in English, German, Spanish, Italian, and French. But we can also help you guys with optimizing your listings in any marketplace, any language, also in Japanese. I just came back like a month ago from Tokyo, Japan, at the 7-Figure Seller Summit. We have made some business partners there. Actually, you guys should also have, a branch in Japan. That would be good because it's really expanding a lot. It's really good.
We discussed several months ago that we need to go to Japan and look how it is going there. But not yet.
It's amazing. I can share something with you. For example, Japan is the number 4 marketplace on Amazon right now, and is the 3rd marketplace worldwide. So there is a lot of money, and Amazon is actually very well penetrated inside the Japanese marketplace, and there is a lot less competitors. Why this is happening? Because there are more more barriers to enter the Japanese market, because it's really complicated to import your products in Japan. But once you have cracked the system, you can make a lot of money. Also because it's easier to ship your products from China to Japan, so you can replenish them easier. And Japanese people really love to shop online. So this is something that maybe could be explored later on.
But is it only about Amazon or other sales channels also developing in Japan?
Rakuten and Amazon right now are the main ones. So this is pretty much, and it's amazing because we don't really think about that, but Amazon is really very well present in Japan. So they're doing really good. It's bigger than Italy, bigger than Spain. It's so in terms of sizes is America number 1, of course, then UK and Germany, and then Japan.
Okay. So after you have conquered Germany, it's better not to go for Italy and Spain and go for after Japan. That's the first life hack of today's webinar. Write it down, guys.
It will be hard, to be honest, but get in touch with me because I can connect you with the local partners if you're interested, and we can help you also to localize your PPC campaigns, your listings, translating in Japanese. A very important thing is also to localize your images. The way that we make images that customers, are perceiving the product is very different from the West. You need to have a lot of information, a lot of text in the images on Amazon Japan. And it's a little bit more complicated. You need to understand, but once you crack the system in Japan, you can really make a lot of money because there is more money, that people are spending in Japan.
So you are already there with some of your clients?
Yeah, so some of my clients are already selling in Japan. We have, as I was mentioning, strategic partners that help us with, for example, importing and everything, that help my clients, or with the translations, or we help them also with PPC. And I'm also starting to receive more and more incoming clients, for example, based in America or Hong Kong, who are more interested in selling in Japan. It takes a while to start because you need to fill a lot of documents for importing. You need to have a local partner in order to be able to import your products. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to sell on Amazon.
Do you have to establish your legal entity there?
No, your importer can do that for you. But of course, if you want to take it to the next level, then you should have a legal entity. But I would say until you're doing like, I don't know, 10,000 a month, 50,000 a month, even 100,000 a month, it's still okay to use your importer. It's called IOR. That is the importer of records. Yeah, for the Japanese marketplace. Yeah.
So our webinar topic has shifted a little bit to how to be successful on Amazon Japan.
I want to talk actually of, you know, what's new since the last year, and this is definitely something that is new. And I also want to talk about what we have learned optimizing so many listings, for example. So there might be something that I could share with you. For example, something that we do now. So how can we optimize in 8 people, 15,000 listings? It's in 1 year.
It sounds like crazy.
Yeah, it's exactly 470 on average, 420 per week, split it across all the different marketplaces. So it's a little bit less than 100 SKUs per week per single marketplace. We were able to do this in several ways. First of all, of course, we have long experience on Amazon. So for me, it's really easy to check the job of my guys. The guys in my team are really well experienced with Amazon, so they know very well how to write the content, how to put the keywords, how to already have the best score. Another thing that we do is we use a tool that is very, very powerful, that is Data Dive. Some of you might know already. I will share with you guys a link. There is an affiliate link, so you can help me, and you can also get a discount when you get Data Dive. You can probably share it on the description of the video. And
yeah, of
this
course.
tool is amazing. This tool is really great because what it gives you, so I was not really a tool guy before. I didn't like to do tools. We were doing most of our job manually, but when I got to see this tool, it was exactly what I was looking for. And we have been using it since 2021, so around 2 years now. And we have seen it evolving. So why this tool is so good? Because first of all, you have to select all of your top competitors. We normally select around 20 competitors. We have made a step-by-step guide on our channel. You can check it out step-by-step how to use it. We're not gonna show it here. You can check it out later, but I would just want to tell you how it works.
Send us the link, guys. The second link under the video is this tutorial step-by-step how to do it.
Yes, exactly. So you select your competitors, and Data Dive will tell you, first of all, how much they're selling, so the sales forecast, what is their rank, but it will also tell you all the keywords that they are using, and it will provide a master keyword list with all the most relevant keywords that all of your competitors are using in their listing. And it will it will sort those keywords by relevancy and search volume and score. What happens when you combine search volume and relevancy, that are the most important things for the keywords when it comes to ranking, the software will attribute to each keyword a score that is called ranking juice. So your objective will be to combine them together and to have the highest possible ranking juice for your listing. And it's really good because it will compare your title against all of your competitors. And it will give you in real time the highest score according to the software that actually is very well connected with Amazon way of doing the algorithm, the A9 algorithm. So if you get the top score within those 20 competitors that you have, you already have a competitive advantage because you're going to position yourself better. Then, of course, it doesn't mean already that you will be the best because you need to sell the product, you need to do PPC, but it tells you exactly how to optimize the listing. You have to put the keywords yourself, and we will get later that you also don't have to put the keywords yourself. Later, I will tell you why, because it's getting very interesting. Okay. So you optimize first the title, then the bullet points, the description, and search terms. These are the elements, the SEO elements that we have done in this 15,000 listings. So there is a system that is really working very well, that is actually explaining you. And we were making sure that for each product that we deliver to our clients, we always hit the #1 score. We always the top. So this is how we were able to do it. Then, of course, it's up to you as an Amazon seller to push the traffic, to keep selling, to not go out of stock, to have the right PPC, to, you know, also don't let your listing be blocked, or don't lose your buy box, because this is very important for Amazon. So this is also another reason how we were able to create so many listings. And the last reason is that we actually have implemented internally some systems on how to keep track of everything that we didn't have before. This is for a matter of needs of our clients. We're keeping track record of everything that has been created, optimized, translated, divided by category, because it's really a lot, and we can find within a minute every listing that we're looking for. So this is what's been going on. This is why we've been so busy. And personally, now I'm starting again to post more on social media, on YouTube. So yeah, this is what has been changing.
So you talked about two systems. One system is helping you to analyze the competitors' listings and get the keywords with the juice rating, so that you can take all of them and create your listing with the best score. And the second one, you said you built this IT, or you're like found something to track all these 15,000 listings, what you have done with it, all the changes. You will give the system also to the viewers?
No,
or
no, that's
or it is your
because I don't
one?
think I don't think that between the viewers, maybe there could be somewhat, but we can definitely help you in.
But this is an open source. It is an open source IT, or you have developed it for yourself?
No. So we made this in cooperation with our main clients, because of course every big client has got their internal system, so we cannot share this with, unfortunately, with the audience.
So this is ERP. It's a client ERP that is doing it.
Yeah. But we are, we fully integrate that within ourselves. This is something that before we were not used to do. As an agency, it was pretty much, taking care of, I don't know, maybe if it was good, maybe 100, 200 listings a month. It's a complete different scale from, thousands per month. So this is something that you really need, especially with big clients. This is really different.
Absolutely. It's very interesting. It's a very big experience for you, and I'm very glad that you're starting to share it. So give us something more. Give us something more.
For example, I can talk about, before I was sharing why this tool, Data Dive, that you can get yourself, helps you to write the listing. So something that is really hot right now is AI, artificial intelligence, right? So we don't let, for now, artificial intelligence write the listing for us, because we like to do it ourselves. But it's already possible within the tool itself, Data Dive, and also other tools, to start integrating AI that is as simple as ChatGPT to start writing the title and the bullets and the description for you. So if you don't have any idea of how to write the listing, you can use AI. Now, my suggestion is, don't use AI to create the listing 100%, but use it to get some ideas. So this is what has been going on. I've been also talking with some other experts in the area. I recently released an interview about AI integrated with PPC, machine learning algorithm, and also creating listing. Someone thinks that AI right now is able to create the listing. I still think there is a tool that can be used, but should not, completely replace the human, because I always think that the human should have the final thought and approval of the listing. What's fun is that right now with AI, you can literally ask artificial intelligence to follow the style of a particular author or writer and to write the listing with that tone of voice. It's incredible. So AI can do a lot of things, can also do images for you. Of course, images on Amazon, a little bit, they need to follow particular rules, but I believe that we are getting there. It's constantly evolving. Some other applications of AI always related to the listing, for example, is that you can ask AI to read all the reviews of your listing or your competitor's listing if you're selling exactly the same product, and from those reviews give you the selling points, for example. That might be something that you didn't think about, because AI will analyze how the users are actually using daily your product, why they find it useful or not. Because it's always like this, when this is the good thing, actually a smart way for me to use AI right now. When I started doing Amazon in 2014, so this is 9 years ago, we were going to read the reviews one by one on our listing, on our competitors' listing, and then we were getting ideas. Now you have AI reading everything for you. So I'm not saying that AI...
What is the name of the application?
Oh yeah, you can ask ChatGPT also.
Oh, okay.
You can also, even with the free version of ChatGPT, you can ask. Of course, you have to train a little bit the software ChatGPT to talk with yourself and to know what they have to deliver, because it's an algorithm and it's still learning. The more you talk with them, with ChatGPT, with the bot, the better results they will give you. So you can say, for example, hey, go on this Amazon page, read all the reviews and give me 5 bullet points of the top features according to the reviews, or give me the top 5 negative aspects of this product, why people don't like it. And it really works. This is something that, for example, I was discussing with a friend of mine when I was in Tokyo, because during the summit, we were talking also about AI. And you can use it in many different ways. When it comes to listing optimization, yes, you can use it for ideas, comparing with other products. You can change the style of writing your listing. You can ask AI to insert. You can give them a list of keywords, and you can say, hey, write a description with all these 100 keywords, and it will do it. If you're not satisfied, you can ask to repeat and to write it in a different way.
Yeah.
Or you can write your bullet yourself, but you're not sure if it's correct because maybe you're not native speaker English. I'm not native speaker. I can ask AI to check proof and to fix the grammar or to rewrite again,
Yeah, it's unbelievable. AI is changing everything, and it makes your work much faster.
Yeah, that's
so
correct.
Did you really use AI during the past year while you were doing 15,000 listing optimization, or not yet? No,
not yet. No.
Are you using it now? Are you using it now or not yet?
A little bit. We are using, as I was mentioning, we are using AI only at the moment when we don't really have ideas. And it's really useful, for example, if the client wants us to rush on some listings, but we don't really, but they didn't have time, for example, to give us a detailed briefing. So what it will happen is that they will give us only the specifics, but we have to figure out the main features by ourselves. So then we can use AI in this case, like asking AI to compare to other, Amazon products. AI, pretty much the way that I see it is a tool. It's not gonna replace your mind, but it's gonna do the dirty job for you, because it does it faster. It can gather a lot of information on a web page much faster than you can do it.
Okay. It's interesting very much. So AI, everybody is speaking about AI. Actually, I think you just need to test. Everybody needs to test it by himself. In some way, it really helps, but still, AI can't change the way, the structure of any company, like to fire half of people because AI is doing everything now. No, we're not at that point yet. Like everybody, you can stay calm. AI is just a helping tool. Yeah, but test it. Yeah, probably it will help you. So
I mean, if AI was at this level, I would be very how do you say, bothered, and I would be very afraid, because then we wouldn't have any job to do, right? So, but it's fortunately, thanks God, it is not there yet. It's just a tool, but it's never going to replace. Yeah.
Maybe someday, but not today. So
not today. Yeah.
Okay, so we've got life hacks that Japan is very interesting. We've got the IT tools that you can find down there. We have a suggestion like the same as all the world is talking about now, like check the AI. What else? What else do you have for us today?
Yeah, I really want to go a little bit deeper into this tool. Like, why is it worth using a tool, or even without using a tool, you can just do it yourself. And I just want to give some ideas to the listener here, even if you don't want to buy the tool, because it's you still have to spend like $100 a month. It is worth it, really, if you use it professionally. But if you don't want to invest this money, just listen, because there is a lot of ideas. So the good thing is that it will really gather the top performing, the most relevant keywords of the top competitors. So it gives you really competitive advantage, because it saves you a lot of time, because it gathers all the keywords that you need, that Amazon considers relevant, and then it gives them to you. Also, there will be a different section of keywords that is called outlier keywords in Data Dive. There is keywords that are not supposed to be relevant, but you can decide if they could be relevant or not for your product. And this really shows you what are the gaps, what are you missing out, where are you missing out, what are you not taking advantage of. So this can really help you to make some extra sales, because you didn't think about that keyword, and now you can put it in your listing. And then after you've been putting in your listing, you can put it in the title. For example, I was doing some audit for one of my clients for PPC. And this is also a little hack that I want to share with you guys. It sounds very, very easy and obvious, but not to everyone, because still someone doesn't know this thing. So if you are doing very well on PPC for one particular keyword, okay, and you have a very good return on advertising spend, a very low ACOS, you're selling a lot, that's your main PPC keyword, you definitely have to add this keyword into your title and into the bullet points and into the description. Now, it might sound, if you're an experienced seller, you know this, it might sound stupid or obvious to you, but I am so surprised to see how many sellers don't do this. You're really leaving money on the table, because you're already doing very well on PPC. Then why not putting on the title? Probably Amazon is already attributing this keyword to your listing, but if you put it in the title, it's even better. Now I remember that the last webinar, probably we talked about attribution and rank and PPC. So guys, definitely you should check out the other interview that we did, because I remember we were talking about this. Yeah, so I remember we were talking about ranking and this kind of I'm actually checking your channel right now to see if I can find the videos
Yeah,
there.
we've got a lot of videos there already, more than 70. We started in COVID. More than 70 videos.
I find it. It's actually I'm really proud of this. I remember, because my video in your channel, between all the oldest videos, was the only one with more than 1,000 views until for only one is doing better than this, the about the WAPI community. And then after a while there is another one with Yana. It was really good translation. So I'm really proud, because we talk about rank and PPC, and I remember very well we're talking about keyword relevancy. So if you guys want to know more about this, check the video about the rank and relevancy for keywords. There will be a link somewhere. There is a smiling me with the beard talking with Alexander.
Yeah, of course. Watch this video, the second, our first video with David. And actually, there is a lot of materials on our YouTube channel, guys. And it's absolutely free, just for you, so that you have more knowledge, you have more life hacks, you know how to boost your sales, how to be more successful in e-commerce. And I'm also very proud that we had the webinar with you, and that we are, as WAPI, we're doing this. It was some sort of going out of the box by creating the YouTube channel and starting to create all of this materials. But we're very proud that we're here and that we are showing this material to the world. So I think our webinar, today's webinar, is coming to the end. As always, I have a few questions, like the same, they didn't change since the previous time. At that time, I was asking like three. Now I ask only one. Just one short takeaway how to be successful in e-commerce. Tell us.
Oh man, considering that everything is changing right now, you really have to focus on your goal, and you have to stick to your goal, and you have to go no matter what. But also don't waste too much of time, because I'm seeing a lot of people getting stuck with one product. They don't want to give it up, getting stuck with a kind of business that they probably shouldn't, pursue. And so you have to go for it, but you also have to know when is the time to change. Like, I was interviewing someone maybe a year ago, and we were talking about product launch. And product launching is very important for an e-commerce business. You have to recognize when the product is actually, if it doesn't work, you have to move on to the next. Normally it takes several product launches before finding the good one that will start giving you profit. And then from this profit, with this profit, you can actually reinvest the money, because you don't want to keep pouring from your personal savings. You, at one point, you want to make your business profitable, right? So, and it's the same thing with everything, especially for e-commerce. Try to find what really gives you that profit, that return on the investment, and then move on, learn from your mistakes, and launch another one and another one and another one. Don't get stuck in one product or one product category, especially today on Amazon. You can't really make money selling one product. It can probably happen 0.0001% of the case, but it's a game of volume and consistency with everything that you do. For example, we're talking now about the YouTube channel. There are so many channels on YouTube right now. There are so many videos, free educational content. Every video, I see it as a product launch. It's gonna make it or not. YouTube is like,
you never know which video will fly to the moon.
Exactly. It's the same thing for the products. Be consistent. Don't give up. Do your analysis, but also be ready to move on.
Okay, wonderful. One short like takeaway what not to do. Like, don't do this mistake. I saw it during the previous year, like a lot of times. What not to do?
Oh, what not
David.
to do? Like,
yes, you told what to do. Like, don't stack, launch new products, new products. Don't stack with one. Like, the second question is what not to do. Like, the one takeaway. Yeah, it's probably the same. Yeah, you can say don't stuck.
Don't get stuck with just because you like that product, because you have this passion for the product, so you think it might work, but actually people don't like it, or you didn't figure out the way on how to market it, or the PPC, or maybe it's too competitive. So many people are selling very competitive niches, and they will never get out of there, and they will never make profit. You have to find a good niche. Also, this is also very important. So stick to it, but don't get stuck to it if it doesn't give profit. Move on to the next one.
Don't get stuck. Launch products. Launch a lot. It's a game of volume.
Yes, exactly.
And the third one, the final question is, like, you're a person that's living in Bangkok, moving from countries to country, and now you live in a great weather. You have a wonderful team. So share with us how to be successful in life in general.
Oh man,
sure, but it must be a short takeaway, not like 30 minutes more. Just one thing.
Okay, one thing: don't give a damn about what other people think about you. That's one thing. And I can tell you for sure, there's always going to be someone, even in the business. It happened to me many times. Even to have some controversy with other big speakers in the industry. I'm not going to name any names. Don't care about what they do, what they think of you, what they might tell about you. It doesn't matter. You just go your way and you do your stuff. I personally have 4 different businesses. They're all successful. I also do business in real estate. I own properties in Phuket. We rent them on Airbnb. We make a lot of money with them. I have teams. I also do events with 5-star hotels in Bangkok. I also do crypto trading. I consider myself to be really okay with what I'm doing, and I'm 36. So I really don't care what other people think about me, because I know that I have a path and I go straight towards it. So that's my advice for you guys. Don't care. If you really want to be successful in life, don't care about what people think about you. Because if you want to shake things, you're going to make someone unhappy. And that's just normal. It happens. People are jealous.
If you want to shake things, you will make someone unhappy, right? I like this sentence. Thank you very much. So guys, I will put down under the video the contacts of David. Please, if you have questions, like what questions can people ask you? Tell everybody.
I mean, if you want to, get some help on how to optimize listings on Amazon, get some consultancy on how to get started, how to find a niche product, how to help with PPC. If you want to get some help on, managing your account or selling more, translating your listings, we can do all of those. Or if you just want to have a talk, just feel free to contact me.
Cool, wonderful. And with WAPI, everything is the same. We're helping you with fulfillment all over the Europe. So any question about storing your goods, pick, pack, if you're not from Europe, you want to start selling in Europe, you have this logistics issue, please contact me, contact WAPI. We will help you with it. And also, if you have questions on set up sales on local marketplaces like Allegro, like Cdiscount, like Bol, Kaufland, eMAG, contact us, we will help you. We are here to help you grow your sales, and we are very glad that we have already more than 70 videos on our YouTube channel. And of course, I'm super glad that David, you're again with me today. Thank you very much for the life hacks, and see you soon.
Thank you so much. See you.
Okay,
Bye.
good luck. Bye.
Thank you very much for being with us. Thank you that you subscribe and stay tuned. Good luck.